Yo, what's up? It's the host with the Holy Ghost Lamont Stokes, man, doing something different, man. It's a show on the go, like Patrice used to say. All right, so yeah, man, we speaking on it right now with my guy, Leo, from Leo's Alkaline Water. He should be coming on soon, but y'all stay tuned, man, because it's going to be a dope day, man. We're going to talk about how this water has, really changed my life, man. Just meeting Leo and hey, there he is. Yeah, meeting Leo and how he has changed my life. Leo, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Leo? Leo?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. All right, cool. Well, we in business, man. So, welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the Speaker Box. Y'all know Leo is a proud sponsor of the Speaker Box and Speak On It Radio. We greatly appreciate you, Leo. How you doing today,
Oh,
bro?
doing good. Yeah, happy. I got some sun, warm temperatures. Happy Friday.
Yeah, happy Friday. That's what it do. So, man, yeah. So, we're putting this thing together, having a great time, man. And I was just telling the speakers boys about the water, man. That Leo's alkaline water is everything. So, we already know how you got involved in, doing water and things of that nature. And we already know how you decided that you wanted to start selling water and stuff like that. But I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about how is sales going? How are you doing with doing Leo's alkaline water?
Yeah, right. And right, thanks to you, Leo's alkaline water. It's law. Uh,
Yeah, it's law, baby.
right, basically, it's as nature intended. But no, yeah, actually, just working on getting the word out. Right, it's people are gravitating it more. They're recognizing good quality water is a necessity. Um, So yeah, I've been working here lately. Like I said, getting the word out, doing more events. Like what even you and Patrice mentioned, you have something coming up here in the next month or so.
Oh yeah, we always do.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
Quiche and Conversation. So looking forward to that.
decent conversation. Yeah, it's we didn't get to do our spoken word elevated, so we're doing a Keisha conversation this time because we wanted to do something a little different, change it up a little bit. We're still doing some poetry, so you'll get to hear some poetry, but we wanted to get some conversation going about black-owned businesses, small businesses, and just how you guys are functioning and how we can help you with promoting you and getting you guys out there. So, what's your favorite thing about being a part of Speak On It magazine, radio, and uh, TV? Because you're about to be on our television station too. So, what's your favorite thing about it?
I mean, yeah, I mean, all in all, just connecting with the folks, connecting with the people, just having conversations in different ways. I mean, and that's kind of what kind of one of my favorite things about the water too, right? Everyone needs water, and right,
Yes.
we talk with all sorts of different people. So again, it's just that connecting point.
Yeah, man, I love it too because connecting with you and getting to all the artists. Now, that's one of my favorite things. Watching the artists drink the alkaline water and watching their faces when they taste it and they see the difference. They see how smooth it is and they see how refreshing it is. Everybody wants some. China, I meant to tell you that yesterday. I'm so sorry, but China, who is my assistant, she wants to know if she can get a bottle with Leo's alkaline water on it, so that way she can have it at work and she can show people at work, that she gets her water from
Oh yeah, of course, we'll make that happen.
you. Okay, okay, cool. Because yeah, she's been asking, and I was like, oh man, that's right. I was supposed to ask you for, something like that. So that's awesome, though. So like, okay, with setting up the water and everything. How would I get it? Because we already have it. So praise God for that. Thank you, Leo, for always providing the water and stuff for us. But how would we get the water in our home? Like if we wanted to get our water from you, how would we do that?
Oh yeah, so right, we're on the web. You could go to leosalkalinewater.com. Um,
Leo'sAlkalineWater.com.
yes.
Okay, Leo'sAlkalineWater.com. All
Yeah,
right.
that's right. Right, it's on the website. We got a couple different options. Of course, right, we're on the IG, we're on Instagram. Same with Leo's Alkaline Water. Um, right, being more active there too. People are reaching out. Like I said, people are just becoming more conscious about their health. I mean, right, it is the new year. I hate to say, right, new year, new me, but we could always change. So,
It is, man.
uh,
Yeah, new year, new me.
but right, we're almost looking into February. But I always say, right, you could always make a change. You can make a stance for your better health, better wellness anytime.
Yeah.
You have the power.
Yeah, I love it. And if I wanted to see if we can get you in some businesses, like if there's some businesses who are looking to do some services with you, because we do. I'm starting to work with 18 Fitness, and I would love to do something with you at 18 Fitness and have the alkaline water there because she loves alkaline water for her clients who are working out, trying to change their body, and she's saying the alkaline water is better for them. Can you explain why the alkaline water is better?
Oh yeah, of course. So right, I'll explain my top two reasons. Basically, um, it's better hydration, and in turn with that, it's gonna give you more energy. And the
Yeah.
other main point, right? It's also it boosts your immune system. Um, because basically toxins and bacteria in the body they don't like a high alkaline environment, so then they get flushed out of your system. So some people say right they go to the bathroom more, but that's actually a good thing, especially if you have a cold or something. I mean, flush it out. I tell people do the water cleanse, um, and
Yeah.
then and again you're doing kind of a double-edged sword. You're getting those bacteria out, but you're also being hydrated. Um,
That's a beautiful thing.
Oh yeah, because and that's right. I know we're talking. It's winter time. It's actually there's more cases of dehydration in the winter time than there is in the summer
Wow.
because people, yeah,
Wow.
people aren't thinking about it.
Wow. And then, like with working out and, trying to get my body better and stuff like that, because that's my goal. And you guys, speakers always, y'all gonna see me working out and drinking the alkaline water at 18 Fitness. So, like with how does that help me out and get me to where I want to lose this weight? Because that's my main thing. I want to lose some weight. So, should I drink water more or should I drink water less? Like how? What should I do
Yeah, I mean,
to
yeah, I mean,
help you?
of course, yeah, of course. If right, Lamont. If you're in like a workout setting, I mean, definitely, yeah, use the water. Use Leo's alkaline water. It's actually going to help you recover faster.
Oh,
Because right
nice.
again, it's also considered restructured water or also
Okay.
hydrogen water. So I
Oh,
sometimes nickname it H3O, but there is
yeah.
influx of hydrogen in there. So right, that's more energy. That'll help you, like I said, recover faster. Um, but if you're at the gym, right, it's gonna make you feel better. It's also gonna help support like a healthy digestion, and help provide a balanced like GI tract too for your stomach.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so we even like I told you before, we use the herbal teas that we get from Herbal Intellect, and we work with Paul, and Paul Harris is gotten us with this tea, and this tea is amazing. But we love to drink the tea with the alkaline water, and it's helping a whole lot. So we love that combination. We love putting things together. Is it okay for us to use alkaline water with Leo's alkaline water with other things? Like, let's say we want to make lemonade. Can we use alkaline water to make the
Oh, most
lemonade?
certainly. That's why I tell people, yeah, use it in your tea, use it in your coffee, use it in rice, yeah, use it in your tea, your juices. I mean, use anything that
Okay.
you're gonna do water with. It's just gonna
Okay.
it's gonna make everything taste better, but also it's gonna be
Yeah.
like for your teas, for instance, with Paul's teas, it's gonna penetrate and get into the teas more. So it's gonna pull out, it's gonna bring out better flavors. Yeah, like I said, it's gonna make things taste better. Um, but also on the other side too, since you're using right the alkaline water, you're gonna be more hydrated too. So it's you could
Yeah.
consider that.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, consider that stuff hydrating tea with all the tea benefits as well.
Oh, I love it. And with that hydration part again, watching the artists that were performing at the 10 spot, I would notice like, hey, they would be a little thirsty getting off stage, but they drink some of that alkaline water and everything would change. So, and they feel great after that. And so I just want to really commend you on what you do, and that you keep doing it, man, because it's amazing. The water is really amazing. We really love drinking it, and seeing other people enjoy it as well just blows my mind. So, like what I would like to do with you in the future too is we want to create a television commercial, another television commercial. We did one when we were on WHMB TV 40, but now Speak On It is going to start our own streaming network called Speak On It TV. And so with Speak On It TV, I would love to do a new commercial with you and, get everybody to see what the water does. So would you love to do something like
Oh yeah,
that?
most certainly love that, Lamont. Thank you, and yeah,
Okay.
thank you to Patrice too, because just like you guys, let's just say, since from back then to now, we've learned and grown and improved some things. So
Yes, yes. So that's one thing I love too. That you're constantly changing. Even the bottles are changing. Do you got some of the bottles with you so that way you can kind of show the
oh,
Speakazoids?
I don't actually, but next time,
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
yeah, next time we'll get it, and we have stickers and everything. So,
Yeah, you got the stickers now, and like, how's that going with? Because I know with it being a bottle, sometimes the sticker may fall off or something like that. But I remember you were getting some new stickers that could actually work with the water. So how's that
oh
going?
yeah, no, they're good. Yeah, they're water resistant stickers. Ever
Nice,
since we made the switch, yeah, we haven't had one come off yet. Oh yeah.
perfect. Okay, and then like your deliveries, because you do deliver the water to a lot of people, and we because some people want to talk to us and say, well, why go through? I use Culligan, or I use this for company, I use that company. Why should they go with Leo's alkaline water? I know why, but why should they go with Leo's alkaline water in your
Yeah,
opinion?
right. First and foremost, I always say taste the difference. Uh,
That's the difference,
that's
baby.
it. All right, listen to your taste buds. Also, I say, right, I want to make drinking water health as transparent as possible. But to be honest, right, some of those companies, right, they still use chlorine or fluoride in their process, and right, and we don't use any of that because, right, some of those waters and even, right, some of those waters that you use that get off the shelf from the store, I mean, they're coming to people acidic. You shouldn't. Water should not be acidic, especially right drinking water. Um, there's already enough acidity in things, so you want.
And can you kind of go into detail? What is water being acidic? What does that do to the body?
Yeah, if you think kind of like rust on a car, right, or what's called like oxidation. So if you see
Yes.
rust, right, that's kind of eating the metal or eating your insides. If you think the inside of the body, and that's kind of like what acidity does. So if you think like
Wow.
rust, yeah, you don't want rust inside your body. So
Not at all.
nope. So we want to keep acids away. Your body, your insides should ideally be more alkaline in nature. Um,
Wow.
yes. So that's about
And then
keeping the body in balance, keeping you healthy, feeling good.
I'm glad you mentioned balance because I just did an interview with Coach LA with 18 Fitness, and she was talking about the pH balance. Can you talk to me a little bit about the pH balance with the alkaline water?
Oh yeah, of course, right. So the pH scale goes from 0 to 14. Um, from 7 to 14, that's more alkaline. From 0 to 7 is more your acidity. Um, but that's it, right? Alkaline water helps keep the body in balance. Like I said, you want to go. I mean, normal water, if it's actual kind of around like natural spring water, natural waters, it could be anywhere from like high sevens to like 8.8. The blood, for instance, is around a 7.4. Um, so again, it's higher. It's not so neutral is 7, and again, you want to be above 7 because then that helps again fight bacteria. It helps keep you healthy. Helps just keep everything flowing.
Now, one thing I love that you talked about was the fluoride. We brush our teeth in the morning, and we don't really pay attention to what we're putting in our mouth because we're thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna brush my teeth, and I'm just gonna make my breath smell better, my teeth white." But how does that affect us? The fluoride affect us, and how does the alkaline affect us with brushing our teeth?
Oh yeah, so I mean, right, the fluoride. I mean, right, it's not as they say, it's not supposed to be, right. I mean, right. Again, it depends on who you ask or whatnot. I guess in your teeth it's fine, or maybe a little bit, but it shouldn't be consumed all the time, and it should definitely
Yeah.
not be in the water. Um, right, and some people say, right, that could kind of cover up or whatnot your pineal gland, or and other things in the body. So right, and the alkaline water, right, doesn't have Leo's alkaline water doesn't have any of that. It
Wow.
actually has the four essential minerals that water should have, which is
Mhm.
calcium, sodium, magnesium, and uh, wait, what? Calcium, magnesium, potassium, and sodium. That's the
Okay.
four. Yeah, and
Okay.
that mimics, right, again, and that comes from natural springs. So that's what our process replicates. Some of the more four natural springs in the world are also called like the blue zones. Uh,
Yeah.
of course, right, we're here in the city in Indianapolis. Um, so finding a natural spring that doesn't have like tainted from groundwater or something like that is hard to find. So that's why we do our process.
Man, I'm loving all this great information. And I noticed one thing too is, being a customer with Leo's Alkaline Water, I noticed you send out like fun facts and, information and about the water. What made you do that? Because that's awesome. I love reading it.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually started, I guess, kind of from the beginning. Just kind of a way to just stay connected with, as I say, the water fam, right? I don't like saying
Yeah.
clients or customer because, right, these
Okay.
folks, they're more to me than that. But yeah, every Monday I send out what I call the Water Text Monday. So just something to think about the water, or right as I say, maybe some information or a water funny, or maybe current events or like related to water that be happening in the community. Um, but yeah, but like I said, why did I do that? I mean, again, I started this during like COVID times, and actually people said this to me. But even if they didn't get water that day, they felt connected to something in a time of like
Yes.
uncertainty, and that just like made
Yeah.
me feel good from the inside out. I mean, yeah, I was like, well, you are part of something. You're part of the water fam.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? And it's great that you continued it, even after the COVID situation, that you continued it because, like I said, I enjoy reading it. I enjoy learning the facts that you send out. Sometimes it's a joke, whatever it is. It does make me feel like I'm connected to a community. So I wanted to tell you thank you so much for doing that, because it makes me feel like you're thinking about somebody's thinking about me and my health and how I intake water. And sometimes when I get those reminders, it makes me say, oh yeah, I want some alkaline water, right? I want some Leo's alkaline water right now. I mean, because it's law.
That's it. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's
So
and that's it too. I'm just putting it fresh in your mind, fresh in people's mind,
yeah.
not just yours, but because right, I'm just putting the notion, right? The Earth is two-thirds water. Our bodies are
Yeah.
two-thirds water. Our brains are 73% water. But then in like every molecule in our body is 99.99% water. So
Wow.
it's just like
So we
we
are
are
water.
correct. Yes, water is life.
Water is life. Yes, that's a beautiful thing. So, what's the most important thing other than water is life, letting people know that water is life, what's the most important thing you want people to learn about Leo's alkaline water?
Ooh, most important thing. I mean, wow, there was a bunch. Just keep on, right? Just keep on drinking water. Keep hydrated, as I
Yeah.
say. I mean, a lot of times, also, right? So here's that. Yeah. So people say, right? Bunch of things like going on the holistic mindset. Like people say, right, food is medicine, but also like
Yeah.
water is medicine, and like
Oh,
and
beautiful.
you are the power too. So instead of reaching in right in the medicine cabinet or something like that, like look at yourself from
Yeah.
within, and right, and you have the tools.
Yeah. Okay, so like my animals, I got dogs. You seen the dogs yesterday, so I got these dogs, and I'm starting to notice they enjoy the alkaline water as well. Is it okay to give them alkaline water?
Oh yeah, most definitely. But right, I used to have a dog of my own. It's just like once you start giving it to like dogs or cats, I'll just be warning you, they won't want to go back. Uh,
Yeah, yeah. They prefer it. Like I'm noticing it. They drink as much water as we
oh yeah,
do.
and that's because right, they have a more sensitive system, more sensitive noses, so they could pinpoint,
Yeah.
they could tell that the water has chlorine, for instance. So if you
Oh
so
wow.
if you give them the good alkaline water and then switch them off, they're gonna be like, "Hey, what are you doing?" So,
Yeah, it's like I don't want this. Yeah, so yeah, I've noticed that, and they've truly enjoyed it. So I've been watching them. I got two dogs, so shout out to Q-Tip and Aquila. But yeah, it's an amazing thing, man. So thank you so much, man. I also wanted to talk about, with having the water and how much does it costs, like even to get the water, to maybe get bottles from you and to get it in the houses. There different prices, or how does it go, or do we find everything on leosalkalinewater.com?
yeah, so that's the majority. The majority of the information is there, but we're actually right. Of course, like you said, we've been working on just servicing the people, and as I say, we're meeting
Yeah.
people where they are with water the way nature intended. Right, and
Hmm.
like you said, like we're doing that via delivery services, and we're getting more into in-home solutions. Um,
Yes.
so based on your needs of the home or business, but most people start, and I call it kind of like the starter package. Most people get 1 5-gallon jug twice a month, and that
Okay.
comes straight to your door, and that starts at $40 a month. Uh,
Wow, that's a beautiful thing.
oh
Okay.
yeah, we try to make it right feasible for people, and the other thing, like you said. Um, right? People know that like you want fresh food, right? So it's the same thing
Yes.
with your water. You want fresh water, and that's why
Yeah.
we try to make like different deliveries or the frequent have more frequency in the deliveries for the folks. Because again, water should not be sitting on the shelf. It should not be
Yeah.
um, like water is living. It needs to be flowing.
Yeah. I love it. And, we talked about this before last time we did the interview, but I think this is really important. I really like you stressing this is, like getting the waters with the plastic bottles and stuff like that. Why did you decide to use glass instead of plastic bottles? Because I know a lot of people leave their plastic bottles in the car, or they'll leave them, on the shelf or something like that. Why did you decide to do glass instead of plastic?
Well, yeah, I mean, initially, yeah, I started to use glass, and that was mainly like what you said, is kind of the plastic, avoiding what's called like PFAS or the forever chemicals. So we definitely don't want that in the water. I mean, from our delivery side, right, we still mainly use like still BPA free containers. So yeah, kind of what you kind of most often people recognize in like office or gym settings or whatnot, like those blue bottles. So those bottles are safe, right? They're still BPA free, um,
Okay.
and just as long as right as you don't necessarily leave them in the sun. And that's the other kicker. That's why again going to glass. If you the sun won't penetrate in glass as it does like plastic, for instance.
Okay. And yeah, I meant to say that too. Yeah, I love the blue bottles that you got now. So those are amazing. And I wish I had mine with me today. I didn't bring it with me, but I will do. some promo with it because I love my blue bottle. So are you into selling the blue bottles themselves with the silver tops on them
Uh,
and with the water inside, of course?
yes, yes, we do
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Okay. Because I think that's pretty cool. I mean, like it makes me feel. I think I was telling you about that. It makes me feel a little rich or elegant, like a little fashionable. I feel super cool when I'm walking around with it because the bottle is really nice and really appealing to the eye. So I think those are really cool. So I'm glad you went that route because they look really great.
Awesome. Yes, thank you.
And I think that's what China is looking for. She's looking for that bottle.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get her
Okay.
one. Yes, yes, sir.
Okay.
And that's it too. And that's
Yes.
what right. And that's right. The feeling good. I mean, this water makes you feel good. I mean, not only makes you feel good, but it is making you good. So right. So you need a
Ooh.
bottle that kind of fits that too. Goes along right with it.
Hey man, preach that word. I love
Yeah, yeah,
it. So yeah, man, because that's true, man. Like just having that bottle. My wife and I went on vacation, and we went to Mexico, and having that bottle, it felt, like I was rich or something. It just was cool because
yeah.
everybody was like, "Where'd you get that from?" They was liking it, so I was like, "Okay,
Oh,
this is kind of cool."
well,
So
here's the
yeah,
kicker, and I should have told you this too, or maybe I haven't. So actually, so right, this process that we use, and again, it's been certified by the World Health Organization. It's also like it holds the gold standard from water, and it's the only one that has this
oh,
recognition. But you can actually take this water with you on the plane. It's the only water
nice.
that's going to get past security. Um, and I've done it multiple times, and yeah, so there's power in that too.
Nice. Oh, that is a beautiful thing, and that's good for the speakers voice to hear because I know sometimes when we try to get on a plane with something liquid, they kind of tell us no or you can't do that, blah blah blah. So you're saying that we could actually get on the plane with Leo's alkaline water, no
No
problems?
problems.
Wow, that is
Yeah,
awesome. That is really
they'll
cool. Yeah.
they'll test it. They'll have to test it, right? Of course, just to make sure. But like I said, yeah, I've done it multiple times. So let's say I'm sipping Leo's alkaline water on the plane. So
Beautiful. Okay. You know what? We travel a lot, so that's my goal. And so one of my next promos will be me on the plane with Leo's Alkaline Water. So, I'm loving that. That's cool, bro.
oh yeah.
That's real cool. All right. So, is there something that you want to tell the speakers always before I let you go and we get to promoting?
Yeah, I mean, like again, I think I just kind of re-highlight, right? Feel free to reach out to me. Like I said, I try to make water health as transparent as possible. Then that's why, right, I send out those messages every week. Just I want to be a connecting force for people. I want to help answer their questions, um, and like yeah, make sure they are getting the healthy, pure, healthy water that everyone deserves. Um,
Yeah, beautiful.
yes, and there's
And,
and
and,
right here in
and
right here in
I'm
Indianapolis,
sorry.
yeah, keep it local, right? You don't have to go to um, any strange mountaintops or far away, right? We're doing it here, right here in Indianapolis.
That's a beautiful thing. So, how do we get to you again? Can you give us the website and your social media one more
Yeah, you
time?
can find us on the web at leosalkalinewater.com or find us on the IG at Leo's Alkaline Water.
Man, that's a beautiful thing, man. I'm telling you, I really love the water. Again, I love promoting Leo's Alkaline Water because it's law. You know what I'm saying? And it's very tasty, guys. You got to understand there's a smooth taste to this. So I think you should do another taste test, and we'll probably have an event where I'll have people come out and taste it again. So we could do like a taste fest.
Ooh, I like
And we
that.
could do yeah, you know what I'm saying? That we can promote. I think that would be awesome. But thank you again, Leo. I greatly appreciate you.
Oh yes, yeah. Thank you too, Lamont.
No doubt, man. And before we go, y'all need to check out Leo's Alkaline Water. Again, it is amazing. He spoke on it. It's time for y'all to speak on it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the things we need you to do so we can keep this channel going. It's the boy, the host with the Holy Ghost, Lamont Stokes, and it's time to speak on it. We talking about Leo's alkaline water.